Giovanni Gio Rossi was a legend in his small town. His pizza restaurant, La Canzone, was famous not just for its incredible pies, but for Gio's enchanting voice. Every evening, as he kneaded dough and ladled sauce, Gio would sing Italian opera. His rich tenor voice floated through the air, mingling with the scent of fresh basil and garlic, creating an atmosphere that drew people from miles around. One crisp autumn day, Gio woke up with a scratchy throat. By afternoon, he could barely speak, let alone sing. The doctor confirmed his worst fear, laryngitis. Devastated but determined, Gio opened the restaurant that evening, hoping his skill alone would carry him through. The first customers arrived, greeted by an unusual silence. Gio worked in the kitchen, silently lamenting his lost voice. The usual hum of happy chatter in the dining room felt muted without his singing. He rolled out the dough, noticing it felt different under his fingers. It resisted his touch, stretching unevenly. His sauce, usually vibrant with flavor, tasted flat. He followed the same recipes, used the same ingredients, but something vital was missing. Patrons tasted their pizzas and exchanged puzzled looks. The crust was tough, the sauce bland. Gio's heart sank. He felt like a magician who had lost his wand. Just as despair threatened to overwhelm him, Gio heard a soft voice from the dining room. It was Maria, his oldest and most loyal customer. She sang the familiar aria hesitantly at first, then with growing confidence. Her voice wobbled on the high notes, but it was filled with warmth and love. One by one, other patrons joined in. The restaurant filled with a chorus of voices, imperfect but heartfelt. The sound resonated through the kitchen, wrapping around Gio like a comforting embrace. He closed his eyes, feeling that the music infused the air. Gio returned to his work. As he kneaded the dough, it seemed to soften, responding to the rhythm of the song. The sauce, simmering on the stove, bubbled with renewed vigor. He spread it over the dough, sprinkled cheese, and slid the pizzas into the oven. The familiar aroma filled the kitchen, rich and tantalizing. When the first pizzas came out, Gio served them with a mix of hope and apprehension. The patrons took cautious bites, then their faces lit up with delight. The crust was perfectly crisp, the sauce bursting with flavor. Gio watched in awe as the magic returned to his pizzas, carried on the wings of their collective song. Word spread quickly. Every night, customers gathered not just to eat, but to sing. They belted out arias and serenades, transforming La Canzone into an impromptu opera house. Gio's voice gradually returned, but he no longer sang alone. The community had found its voice, and together, they created something extraordinary. Gio realized it wasn't just ingredients that made the pizza special, it was the music, the joy, and the shared experience. La Canzone thrived, not only as a restaurant, but as a place where hearts and voices came together, proving that sometimes the secret ingredient is love.